Alright, time to find out what's going on. Drunken she shanties. The
Do you
best
like
she
our song?
shanties.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell.
Creepy.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Talk to you in a second. I want to check out this paper.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Neat.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Creepy complexion. Crazy runes and symbols carved into his flesh. Yeah, this dude's gonna be trouble later on. I guarantee it.
You have no right to treat us like this.
Alrighty. Getting out of here. Time to go talk to Fitzroy? Fitzroy? Freddy. What is with the candles around here? Why do they all have this creepy, green, ominous, smoky effect? It's almost like the
brought
place
out
is
the
haunted.
Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
My intellect has grown.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Peg leg. Maybe they're the same
What a
person.
macabre souvenir.
Peg leg. Nice.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat. Broken.
Generic name.
This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
Not really.
Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm
Ask
looking
about
for
the warehouse.
Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Convenient.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Nope. All right.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Yeah, you tell me where that
I
is
shall
again.
be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
All right. I am sorry. So these are leveled up through books, I take it. Yeah, never good in my eyes when you see a crowd of people walking towards you. At least in video games. Never know if it's going to result in polite conversation or a fight sequence. The heck? Who just left this jalopy right in the road? Blocking the path. It's almost like I'm not meant to go that way.
What are you shysters? You're crazy. Cops, they can't understand.
Who's this dude? Ah,
Where do you think you're going?
wherever the frick I want.
I
Yeah, what are
thought
you
that the
doing here?
Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
I think we're both asking questions.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
I'll be sure to ignore your advice. Talk to
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for
Seems a bit
yourself.
counterproductive,
He's at
but
the
okay.
end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway.
Good
They're
question.
more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
It's a little much there, guy.
This cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers.
This dude
and
sounds like he's
fishermen
more
like
drunk.
us, until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
You know what they say, there's other fish in the sea, even though whales aren't fish, they're mammals, but whatever.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Alright. Guess I gotta go this way.
Tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Back to the bar.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to...
And yet there you stand. Alright, where's that lady who...
What? Another
Oh,
break?
there she is.
One of those damn...
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it.
You never told me anything. Alright. I guess I missed out on that conversation. Option.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Hmm.
Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah.
Alright. Hmm. Aha! I can pick locks.
Damnation. I broke it.
Oh no. Guess I can't pick locks very well. Is this a statue? I think this is the statue. Uh-huh.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Huh.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Hmm. It has lean! Lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Alright, I'm done. I guess I'll go try to talk to these folks again. Or wait a minute. What's this?
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright.
What's
Try
with
this
you
again.
wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Your
We saw
mom.
you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't
I
give a
like that
damn about
response.
your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Cat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile of the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Alright, well,
I bid
that
you
did
gentlemen
nothing.
farewell.
Fruitless efforts.
If I
Gotta
can't get
love it.
rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Everyone's so friendly around here, jeez.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Answers to this riddle will have to be solved in the next episode. Ah! Adios, amigos. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Goodbye.